is fully yours now. Just maintain the heading for a few seconds.
Now let's add the translating tendency. On the count of 3, I will stop applying right cyclic, and I will let you counteract the drift by yourself. Try to stay above our parking circle. And of course, don't forget to maintain the heading. 3, 2, 1, go. You have full control on the helicopter, and you are hovering all by yourself. Helicopters are generally dynamically unstable, so you should never stop making small corrections. Use cyclic to move and eliminate drift in the horizontal plane. Use collective to maintain desired altitude. Use pedals to control nose direction or heading. The interaction of these controls makes learning to hover difficult, but so exciting. Best to keep your heading and to maintain your position over the parking area. But don't worry if at first you're a little too far from it. Oh, and don't forget to breathe. Too much for you at the moment, so let me help you again with anti-torque and drift control. It will allow you to focus on our position and heading. Let's practice a bit of hover taxi now. This time I'll be helping you by counteracting the turning tendencies so you can concentrate on the altitude and speed. And next time, you can try to hover taxi all by yourself. See the helicopter parking stand that is farther away from our parking? Let's fly there, flying over empty parking on the way, and always staying at the hovering altitude of 2 to 8 feet. Remember to move very slowly, with the speed of a brisk walk. When you move fast, the effectiveness of the rotor increases, which lifts you up and requires you to lower collective to keep your height. And then, when you begin slowing down, you will have to raise collective again to have enough power to hover. But if you move slow and make all inputs gently, you don't even need to use collective that much. Try that. Try to stop exactly above the center of the parking circle. Now let's turn left toward the runway again. Hover taxi is an essential skill you will need in every flight. And our last objective for today, landing. You already know how to do that. Try to be as close to the center of this parking as you can. Stabilize your hover at an altitude of 2 feet. Make sure you don't have any movement or yawing before you touch the ground. This landing was too hard for our helicopter. Try to be more gentle next time. Let's try again. And our last objective for today, landing. You already know how to do that. Try to be as close to the center of this parking as you can. Stabilize your hover at an altitude of 2 feet. Make sure you don't have any movement or yawing before you touch the ground. Gently lower the collective control until you find yourself firmly on the ground. Here we are, safely on the ground. Hovering is the most challenging part of flying a helicopter. Don't worry if it feels hard at first. Feel free to repeat our hovering training if you want to complete it without my assistance. Otherwise, we can proceed to the next lessons where I can assist you while we are covering other topics until you get more confident with hovering.